Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This video is brought to you for the kids. Because, at the end of the day, it's all for the kids, right? Let me stop being ridiculous. Hey, everybody, it's Jeremy Speaks, and I'm coming at y'all again today to talk to y'all about something. A little bit of a follow up on the video I had released earlier today. Well, I guess whenever somebody sees this that's not going to see it today, I released a video prior to this that's going to be chronological, and it's about, the reconciliation possibly between Martell and Melody. And I was getting a lot of comments about the video and everything else like that, and everybody is claiming that I'm exaggerated, that there's no way that Melody's gonna get back with him, and is nothing wrong, with taking a vacation with your ex-husband who still wants you, for the kids, of course, because it's all for the kids, right? Like, I'm just so confused why, everybody now all of a sudden is saying like this is for the kids. Like, not saying that the kids don't get no perk out of this, but I'm saying to me it would be more counterproductive to introduce the kids back to meet mommy and daddy being in the same household and getting their hopes up that maybe mommy and daddy might, be together again. Just to go back to separate households when they go back to Huntsville, and go back to separate households, having to split the time that they have between, their mother and father. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it kind of seems more counterproductive than productive. A lot of people are trying to say that, they're doing this simply for, co-parenting. But I have to ask the question that does it really take going on a vacation together, living in the same house, being in the same vicinity to go like, to co-parent? To me, I look at co-parenting as, both of us are able to communicate effectively to take care of the kids. So therefore, if the kids need something, I can hit you up about it. If the kids need something, you can hit me up about it. If the kids is having some issues, we can come together and talk about a solution or something. I don't think that co-parenting means, hey y'all, let's get on, let's go to Florida together. Let's all live in one house. Let's go on vacation together. So my question is this. So suppose Melody had been in a relationship with somebody and it was quite serious. Would Melody be able to invite her husband on the trip to go with her ex-husband to, go to this trip for the sake of the kids? Dog, I'm saying, like, do y'all think that Melody would have did this trip and lived in the same house with Martell if she had a man of her own? Like, let's be real. For all we know, they're filming. We can only speculate. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm speculating. I didn't say anything is fact or not. I'm just out here stating my own opinion. Now, you can disagree if you'd like, but in my opinion, and let's just okay. So let's go back to even when Melody said what she said in the article about getting back with Martell. Melody had said that it takes years and years. No, it not takes years and years, but she said it takes years and time to fully heal and be able to make sure that you're ready for another relationship. And she was speaking about Martell, subliminally, of course. So my thing is, like, if I didn't want this man, if I said like absolutely not, I'm not worried about him healing to be ready for a relationship. Absolutely not. It would be, I'm never getting back with that nigga ever again. Like, forget it. Absolutely not. Me and him will never, ever, 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 ever get back again. I'm not in agreement or disagreement. I just don't have enough info to say. Well, that, like, that's why, like, you are, commenting. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm the one who, like the YouTubers are the one who puts out the content, and everybody else are the ones who have to, either think about what they want to say or not. With me, I put out my opinion to y'all. I'm like, what I'm saying is not concrete. I said I could be wrong, I could be right. It depends, how everything shakes out. But I didn't say that they're together. I said, in my opinion, it seems like they're slowly reconciling. In my opinion, that's what I believe, and I've been feeling that way for a while now. Like, okay, just let's just hold on. Maxine Perry, based on blogger who knew, seems like Tisha dad is the one spreading them wide and dropping teenage girls low. What is what? What? Hold on. What is going on here? Like, let me read that again. So it says, based on the blogger who knew, seems like Tisha dad is the one spreading them wide and dropping them teenage girls low. Oh my gosh. I do think there's still a lot of love between them based on the level of hate alone. Exactly. I'm not mad about you assessing what we have been shown. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. It's the 4th of July weekend. I think he was invited. Okay. I mean, look, like I said, in my opinion, I just I've seen healthy co-parenting before because, like, most of the times in our black household, I would probably say 80% of the time, the mom and the dad do not live in the same household. But I've never seen a mom and a dad who are living separate lives go on vacation together for the sake of the kids. I've never seen that. I never seen that. Now I made that they may go to the park together, they may throw a birthday party or something together, but like ain't no such thing as like we gonna be living in the same house, we gonna be living underneath the same roof for the sake of the kids. Mel don't want that dirty D ninja. Marty is for the streets. I'm trying to tell y'all are saying a lot of what y'all think Melody wants. But I'm here to tell y'all, like, that woman was with that man for like 15 years. So if they're like, I think it's quite comical for y'all to just throw out any possibility that they could be back together, or it could possibly be getting back together in the late future. I'm just saying that. Like y'all are saying that, but just like a few days, I mean not a few days ago, but a few months ago, Melody was also saying that she would never be filming in the same vicinity as Martell because it's toxic. And that's obviously a change. You get what I'm saying? Like, things could change, obviously. And if y'all, I don't know if y'all have listened, but when Martell apologized to Melody, that was not about no damn co-parenting. He said the word co-parenting, but he was definitely talking about getting back together. Like, hold on for a second. I'm about to pull up a video for y'all, and we can just watch this together. We could go through it. We can go through this, and I can explain to y'all why I believe what I believe, and that'll be that. Y'all can tell me what y'all think in the comments. But in my opinion, it don't look like Martell was apologizing just off the strength of him wanting to co-parent. To me, he was apologizing in the hopes that he can get back with her, and I know that Melody knows that Martell wants to get back with her. I've seen couples go on the co-parent vacations together with the kids. I've never seen that. The only people, and you say you've seen couples do it, I hope you're not talking about Alicia Keys and Mashonda. I hope you're not talking about them. Because we all know, I believe all three of them allegedly be slipping and sliding in the bed together. Because we all know, Alicia Keys give a soft stud. But hold on for a second, y'all. Oh Jesus! It was a long day at work, y'all. It was a long day for me. Okay, so okay, so let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me see, because I want to also see what y'all are saying as well. Let me come back real quick. Stevie Wonder sees what he wants. Mel back. I'm with you, Jeremy. Their relationship was way too toxic for them to be able to co-parent on that level. I'm not even saying for them to be able to co-parent. Like, I think co-parenting is amazing, but I don't think y'all have to go on vacation together to co-parent. I'm like, what benefits does that give to the kid to see their parents together, hoping that their parents would get back together just for them to have to go back to separate households? It does nothing. And if y'all think that this co-parenting is gonna be, watch when if Melody get a man, y'all think that this is gonna go well? Raise y'all hands. I just want to know, if Melody get a man, do y'all think this co-parenting is gonna be the same afterwards? Let me know. If Melody got a man, do y'all think that this co-parenting will be the same? They will be going on vacations together? Let me know. Because everybody want to claim I'm crazy, but I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all been on my channel for a long time, you know the discernment never lacks. I I feel like I'm Nicodamus at this point. Nostradamus. I be predicting. I be predicting. I be predicting. It went from co-parent. It went from I'm not never seeing that man again. It went to, him basically saying that she a hoe. Then it went into, him apologizing. Then it went to her screaming after him, chasing him, fighting on his behalf, you know, at the showdown in front of, Miss Wanda's prison food shack. Then now they're on vacation together. Mind you, Arian is out here looking like she been crying in the car every single day. Mel would be okay with it, but hotel, nah, new man possibly not. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And they're like, but we don't know what Melody would be okay with though. I'm trying to tell you, like that co-parenting stuff is only working because Martell feels that he still has a chance to get back with her. That's it. If she had another man, if she had another man and they were serious, it would be no way that they would be able to co-parent as and go on vacations together like this. It's no way. Filming a show or not. Filming a show or not. And even if they were filming a show, why stay in the same place? So you don't think Martell is knocking on her door in the middle of the night? Like, hey, I'm here to apologize. And I'm gonna apologize all night. And Melody probably on all fours, for the sake of the kids, of course. Getting back shots for the kids. She up there like Martell, yes, hit it, Martell, for the kids, of course. Yeah, but hit it, Martell, yes, just like that. For the kids. Do it for the kids, Martell, yeah. I can hear it. What are you talking about? Y'all are crazy. Roro for real said, I see a snake when I see Martell. He could never handle Melody getting the man. He would lose it like he always does. And I'm saying though, like with this co-parenting work, if Melody had a man. And if it wouldn't, does that mean that they're really effectively co-parenting? Does Melody have to be single for the rest of their life to be able to co-parent? Hmm? Tell me, am I tripping? I'm tired of these for the kids hoes. I'm tired of you bitches that be doing this shit for the kids. Y'all always trying to put shit on the kids. The kids don't be asking for this shit. The kids don't be asking for this. They don't be asking for this. You be like, I gotta bounce on that dick for the kids, of course, because we got kids. He hitting this puss every night. We got kids. It's for the kids, of course. I can't be catching another body because I have kids. It's for the kids. Hotel is not going to stop cheating. He is a serial cheater, but Mel sometimes gives me battered. He humiliated her on TV, but she's been tolerating his antics for years. I wonder if the infidelity didn't play out in front of us, they'd still be together. Of course, they'll still be together. Of course they would. Of course they would. Melody was fucking this man while he was cheating actively. And because the dick was hypnotizing. It really be a lot of the sex sometimes. And the fact that you've been with this person for so long, you miss somebody, even if they were I would say toxic, you still miss their presence because 15 years is a long time. It's hard. It takes long time, married in 1989, left in 2012, and was waiting for an apology and for him to come back. Took 5 years to get over him. Exactly. And I'm saying they just separate, like they just got their divorce last year. It was that baby. It definitely was that baby. Coleslaw said he ate her booty. Oh my god! Do y'all think Martell can eat some good cat? Do y'all think that's the case? I be wondering about this type of stuff. Y'all think Martell be eating it good? Martell got to be able to do something good. A lot of y'all be thinking Martell can't fuck probably, and I don't understand why y'all be feeling that way because the way he been having these women hooked, I can't agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So okay, but hold on. Let me look at this. Let me insert this video, okay, so we can listen to him, give his endless apologies to Melody, okay? All right. Now, I believe this is the video. So let me go here. Y'all ready? Make sure you y'all get comfortable, by the way. Get comfortables. Get comfortables with me, okay? We gonna have some fun tonight. Cause I accidentally had to, skip out on my whatchamacallit.
Accomplished a lot in life. We got 4 beautiful children, and I would be the person that I am, and I'm not talking about the negative things, but I wouldn't be the person I am without you. I do love you. I love what we stood for, and it's my deepest hope that we can, co-parent together, accomplish that, and make sure that we raise our children in the same way that we wanted to raise them when we were together. So I just want to know that I am sorry to have put you through this, my children through this, our families through this. It hurts me, and I know it hurts you just as much as it hurts me, and I'm sorry, Melody, for everything that I've done, everything. And I thank you for the opportunities that you gave me. You gave me plenty of chances to get it right. God gave me plenty of chances to get it right. I remember us talking about things in terms of God blessing us and showing us favor, and then every time I step out, we lose that favor. And to you, I wish you the best in life, your career, and from the bottom of my heart, I am sorry. I am.
Hey y'all, it's your girl, Ebony the Best.
Now listen. Now, that apology to me did not give me simply for co-parenting. That apology, I feel like he was using the word co-parent just to be safe, because y'all know Martell don't like to get embarrassed. He gonna say, hopefully we get back together, so Melody could just play in his face, because y'all know Melody would just be petty in public. So I'm saying that, to me, that apology that he gave was so to me heartfelt and so emotional. That is a man who misses his ex-wife. That is a man who misses his presence, her presence. That is a man who misses her deeply and wants her back. Like, he was basically dropping nuggets that he would still want them to be together. Like, I'm saying, like, what y'all talking about? Like, y'all think that this man just want to co-parent? Ain't no way. He is slowly doing. I guarantee you that nigga probably signed up for 5 different therapists. Then showed Melody all of the text message. She like, Melody, I gotta go to therapy today. Could you please pray for me, please, as I go and try to fix the things inside me that needs to be fixed, please. Like, come on now, y'all. Come on. Come on. Y'all think I'm just just dreaming of all of this myself. I don't want her to get back with him. I don't want that. I like, if anything, I always envision Melody, getting with somebody who got buku money, who's hella, I don't believe a word he says, neither do I. But to me, that apology really did come across heartfelt, though. I can say that. He had not fathered that side baby. Not fathered that side baby. Disrespectful cheating. All cheating is disrespectful. There's no such thing as a respectful cheat. There's no way to respectfully disrespect me. You get what I'm saying? Like, cheating is disrespectful within itself. So there's no way to respectfully disrespect me. But I do hear people say that quite often. But, like, how many of y'all think that apology came across as somebody who just simply wants to co-parent? Tell me, am I tripping? And now all of a sudden they're on a vacation together. He want that puss back. He want Melody's puss on his sideburns. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Like y'all think I'm just making it up. No, y'all motherfuckers are delusional. See, the thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Y'all have gotten yourselves so indebted into their beef between Melody and Martell, that y'all haven't forgiven Martell. Y'all don't know what Melody has done. So y'all, while y'all mad, you don't know what the conversations that Melody and Martell have had. Exactly, brown girl. Everybody's saying, oh no, they just co-parented. She would never get back with him. No, you're saying that because you don't want her to get back with him. That's what you're saying that for. But you don't know what she really wants. Because like I said, in my opinion, that article just that she gave on, I don't know if it was on People magazine or I forgot the magazine that it was on. But my opinion that when she was like that need like somebody like that would need to have work. Somebody like that would need to, get years of counseling and stuff like that. She's not throwing it out of the picture. She's just saying that Martell is not healed enough for her to get back with him. That's how I interpreted it. And she said basically because he's not healed, her going back with him would basically like, what are you doing, Michael? And basically she was like, what, like her going back to him right now while he's not healed would be like going back to an abuser. And everybody always wants the woman to go back to an abuser. To me, that's what I got from her article. I wouldn't even want to be seeing with him. Like, he is like the stain next to anyone he stands next to. But I'm saying that's how y'all feel though. A lot of people are speaking for how they think Melody feels. A lot of y'all didn't think the Melody would ever be on a vacation with him either, I bet. And she didn't even want y'all to know. What does he need to heal from? We don't know what he needs to heal from. I mean, just judging from his childhood, he has a lot of things that he probably needs to heal from. Not having a father in your life, not having something to validate your manhood like that really does cause an effect on you. I promise you it does, because I didn't have my father in my life. And like, let me tell you something. One day, me and my father, when I was after me becoming an adult, of course, like I had basically and this was, I would say, 2020. I had a dinner with him. He took me out to lunch, when I came back and visited, and we had a lunch. And I looked this man dead in the face. Now, mind you, my dad was really never in my life like that. He really didn't like. I didn't really even get to meet him until I was like, I would say probably 17. So at that point, I didn't even know who he was. But let me tell you something. When me and him talked and I finally got it out, I was like, I forgive you, for not being in my life, And I was like, I'm sorry for holding all of this resentment towards you. Baby, when I tell you the tears started streaming, like I was, I couldn't even damn near catch my breath. Like I had no idea that I had held all of that emotion like that. I had no idea that I was carrying that, because I didn't think that I cared about him. I didn't think I needed him. I didn't think that him not being in my life really affected me, or at least affecting me anymore. And here I am in like looking him face to face, crying because I have unhealed trauma and unhealed emotions that I hadn't even, really dealt with. And that's what I'm saying. That's what therapy can really heal, because a lot of us don't even know things that our brains and our minds are dealing with subconsciously. Because you might not be thinking about it, but subconsciously you might still be dealing with it, which is why you may be making the mistakes that you're making continuously, which is why you may be giving some of the bad behavior to people that you are. You never know. And that's why therapy is important. You need that psychodynamics to figure out what's causing you to make the decisions that you're making subconsciously. And that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all are like, we don't know what Martell has been through. And hold on, y'all. Just to pause. This is not to say that give him no excuse for cheating, because I just want to reiterate that nigga ain't shit. But I'm just telling y'all, so people like, and this can include y'all as well. I guarantee you, if y'all go to a therapist and they start really peeling back the layers, bitch, you'll be crying by the time that therapist hits the motherfucking cushion to sit down. Because you never really know the type of things that you're dealing with, like, subconsciously, until it's brought to the surface, in my opinion. And I think that's kind of backed by science as well, but who are me to judge? So like, yeah, I definitely do think there's a chance that they could get back together. I think that Melody is probably not gonna do it for a while. He's probably gonna have to do a lot of groveling, a lot of making up. If y'all, I guarantee you, this upcoming season of Love and Marriage Huntsville is gonna be him apologizing, him like standing up for Melody, him fighting for Melody, him doing all of this stuff. He's gonna have to prove to her that he deserves to be back in her graces. To me, that's what it's gonna be like. That's what she's gonna make him do, or not make him, but that's what it's gonna be to even possibly get back to her. So that's what he's doing. He's already apologizing, off camera. He's gonna apologize on camera. He's gonna admit his faults. I guarantee. Listen to me. If y'all do not know me, if y'all have not watched my videos, I can predict some shit. I have not been wrong yet. And it's obvious. It's obvious the writings are on the wall. I feel like the only people who are denying it are the people who don't want her to be back with him. But it's not up to any one of us if they get back together or not. I personally don't give a fuck regardless, because at the end of the day, with her dick ain't making me come, so I'm not worried about who she fucking or who she not fucking. I'm just trying to make a video, give y'all some good content. That's what I do. Okay, but I'm just saying that I really do feel like most of the people upset about it are the people who don't want her to get back with him. And let's be real, and it's not up to any one of us. And does that mean that she's dumb? Maybe. Does that mean that she might be a fool? Possibly. Does it mean that he might have another baby on her? There's always possibilities. Roro says, I didn't like him before they split and still wouldn't like him if if she had left him. He is a snake. I know. I actually said that in my last Love and Marriage Huntsville review. I said that he was a snake. I agree, but I'm saying, like, we don't know how they may, and let's be real. In my opinion, when they were together, I really do feel like, besides the cheating and stuff like that, and him having the audacity to not want to get checked about it, I really do feel like he supported her in every single thing that she did. He was completely fine with her like having the spotlight. He was completely fine with her being a public speaker. He was completely fine with her, working, because he knew that she was the brains and he was the bronze. I felt like they had good chemistry. I felt like they enjoyed each other, but I feel like because he couldn't stop cheating and being selfish, that is what made it detrimental. And because he doesn't know how to deal with rejection, and he has so much ego that's been built because of his body, because of his looks, and because of everything else, that caused him to completely try to tear her down and make her feel as worse as he was feeling because she was leaving him. In my opinion, that's what I feel. Gail Stark say, this is only my opinion, but months ago, like in March 2022, I believe he was already done messing around with Coleslaw. He just didn't want her to end her life over him. I don't think that lady was gonna kill herself over Martell. I don't think she was gonna kill herself. I think she was saying that just simply for attention. Coleslaw is basically going to be a sister wife if she takes him back. Coleslaw is there to stay forever, and now is the mother of his child. Show Orchid. I mean, I definitely do think that's a possibility. I definitely think I don't even think that's a possibility. I think that's the truth, child. I think that's the truth. I know that, while she sees that they're on this vacation together, she's like game on. So she putting all her AliExpress lingerie and probably taking coochie pics and sending it to him. But she already claimed that he was gay. If y'all haven't really heard that, like, she's already starting to put gay rumors out about him. And I was like, he couldn't have been that gay because you was bouncing on the D multiple times to get all of these abortions. I was like, God, and you ain't gonna be able to get no abortions now, sis, because the Supreme Court snatched that right. So if your state takes away the abortion, and they in Alabama, and to me, I don't know, is Alabama a conservative Republican state? I forgot. And I'm just saying, Coleslaw, if you get pregnant this time, baby, ain't no abortions for you. They closing down every Planned Parenthood in sight. He gonna have to drop a little dick off the Coleslaw every now and again, for the kids, just like he doing Melody for the kids. Show Orchid. It's always for the kids. It's always gonna be hashtag for the kids, for the kids. Coleslaw tried to trap Martell with a kid, child, and she ended up a single mother of three. The jokes write themselves, child. Baby, not only did you think he was gonna trap him, but now you're trapped with three kids that you gotta take care of with AliExpress money. I'm done. He will never stop messing with coleslaw. I just don't think he is worth all that. He ain't even got no bread for the kids. Hashtag for the kids, of course. Y'all, like, it's always for the kids. That's what the bitches always say, right? Oh my god, like I only pop my pussy on him for the kids. The kids need their parents together. I'm only fucking him for the kids. Girl, he ate my pussy last night. For the kids, of course. He did it for the kids. Yeah, we did that for the kids. The kids need to see, parents being, intimate and such. It's for the kids. Africa 1234 says he will okay, I'm reading the same comments over and over. I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. I'm just talking. Alabama is definitely a conservative state. A lot of people think that Virginia is too, but Virginia is definitely, I believe, the Democratic state, and they're already protecting abortion. I was like, dang, I didn't think Virginia would be doing that. I'm surprised. Shit. For the kids, of course, Black Bumblebee. It's always for the kids. If it ain't for the kids, then who is it for? It can't be for them. So when he giving her back shots for the kids, it's just it's for the kids. When they cuddled up on the couch tonight, it's gonna be for the kids. While she cooking for him, it's for the kids. While they cuddle in the bed, naked, humping on each other, heavy breathing, rolling around and everything. I just want y'all to understand that all of that is simply for the kids. It can't be for anything else, allegedly. Right? My question to y'all is, hold on, Angela Watson, how you doing? Angela Watson says Martell needs to get full custody of Knox and get a vasectomy. Oh, wait, did y'all hear about Oklahoma trying to write a bill forcing all underage men to get vasectomies until they can be financially stable enough to take care of a kid if they get somebody pregnant? At first, I thought it sounded crazy, but then I started to think about it. That might actually be something that needs to be done. CoverGirl DST says this is just co-parenting and may even be for filming. I don't think Mel will ever take him back. CoverGirl, can I ask you a question? Why do you feel that way? Africa 123 says, but on some real ish though, a lot of baby mamas, a lot of I don't know what BM stands for. A lot of BM parent based on how much sex they get from the mother. It's actually sad. Listen, I would agree had it not happened to me, but had I not been publicly humiliated, I would have stayed, right? And I'm saying like that to me, that's the only reason that she left was because he had a baby on her. To me, that was the only reason. Jeremy, vasectomies aren't easily reversible. I mean, but women getting IUDs, getting like fibroids and having complications getting pregnant. So to me, same difference. Let's make it equal all across the board. Let's make it all equal. Like, and how many times these women gonna be single mothers to men that are not participating in their children's lives? How about we stop these men from making kids that they're not prepared to take care of? Let's do it. I'm down for that. Cause I'm tired. Look, I'm tired of having to witness my black queens turn into Nanny McPhee because they ain't got nobody else taking care of their kids except for them. I'm tired of it. It's not right. She seems to be done and over with him. She has been constantly blessed and on a higher trajectory. I don't see her allowing him to drag her back into losing her favor. I mean, but do you don't think she might, test like, test the dick just for old time's sake? You don't think that's the case, cover girl? You don't think they might clap the cheeks? You don't think they're gonna clap the cheeks? Just like just to keep the body count down. You don't think she's so you telling me y'all don't think Melody is out here, and y'all are the same people that believe Melody is not out here fucking. Allegedly. Y'all the same people that believe Melody is really out here not having sex with nobody. Girl, y'all crazy. Well, Martell's vasectomy don't need to be reversible. He can't afford all 56 kids he got right now. Y'all are ridiculous. Are you planning on having children? Just asking because condoms are affordable and work well when used. I don't have no vasectomy, actually, Aubrey. Yes, I do plan on having kids in the future. But like, y'all better and listen. But the thing is, they already like I don't know if y'all heard, but the Supreme Court is starting to think about taking away the constitutional right to contraception. So if states want to ban condoms, they can. If the Supreme Court goes over this and feels that it's not constitutionally a right. LMAO, nope, he's not worth it. Absolutely not. I don't think that Martell is worth it at all. Aubrey, depends on the actual procedure. There are vasectomies that are not permanent. Look, I don't know the whole vasectomy aspect because I never had one. Nobody ever really nobody I know really ever got a vasectomy. Just like the tubal litigation. What the tubal litigation? Y'all know sometimes I'm still kind of young, so some of these I wonder if she said disrespectful cheating because for years she was letting him cheat in peace. I think that is the case. In my opinion, I think it is the case. In my opinion, I'm up here like if he cannot be, monogamous, then I think that y'all should why not have an open marriage then? You go get yours and I'm gonna get mine. I feel like a lot of people try to force monogamy that's not for them. I think some people are born forsaken, so monogamy may not be for them. You know, y'all better get your pullout game if that happens, right? But the pullout don't work. But the pullout don't work for chlamydia or gonorrhea or syphilis. You can't pull out of that. That's what I'm confused about. Why we're gotta rethink contraception. I was like, what? Tubal litigation. So y'all, can I ask y'all a question? So what do y'all think about that apology that he gave? Y'all haven't really commented on it. What do y'all think about the apology? Y'all think that's the apology of somebody who only wants to co-parent? Be real. Let's be real. Since everybody wanted to comment on my last video about how I was blowing things out of proportion and they're just trying to co-parent together. Okay, tell me if that apology sounded like simply co-parenting. AKA tubes tied. I didn't know what that was. Tubal litigation. I didn't know what that meant. I was just like, okay, at this point, because I don't feel like opening up my another tab to go look in the dictionary. Melody never really left and still allowed Martell to get money. He dragged her so bad, including him saying her oranges wasn't good enough at the Fletchers. Oh Jesus. Oh Lord. Like when y'all start reminding me of all the things that Martell did, baby, it okay, yeah, you can call in. I would actually prefer y'all call in and tell me what y'all think, honestly. I'm so used to me asking people, do they want to come on, and they never, really want to do that. So hold on, I'll put the link out. I love everybody. Everybody can get a chance to come up here. So there is a link. If you want to come up, please come up, y'all. Let's talk. Tell me why you think I'm wrong. Oh, thank you, Black Bumblebee. Y'all, Black Bumblebee be giving me compliments and everything. She be like, Jeremy, you so handsome and everything. I be like, thank you, Black Bumblebee. Look. Mess around and go half on a baby and shit. I'm just kidding. I don't think none of us need any more out of wedlock children, right? Look. All right, y'all. So Kimber is backstage, so we're gonna bring her up, okay? Kimber, do you want to turn your camera off? Kimber. I think you should turn your camera off because you just got a black screen, so it looks like my screen. It looks like my box is just elongated right now. and we can't really hear you either. Like, oh, your connection is 0 out of 10, sis. Okay, so I'm gonna put you down, and you can just try to come back up at a later date. Well, not at a later date, but in a few minutes or so, or a few seconds. Try it again. You my son age, child. Listen, young dick is really experienced nowadays. Listen, with the all the pornography and the medications and everything else like that, everybody got the ability to fuck the brakes off of somebody. It don't take age, to be honest. I know of a woman that contracted HIV from her husband, and she too died. Oh my god, y'all don't y'all can't be like, look, listen. This is supposed to be happiness. This is supposed to be light. Let's not talk about HIV and death. We don't want to talk about that. we know what it could be, but let's not. I screw his ass too, then treat him like the cheap slut that he is. Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say I have not went back and fucked my exes just for the fun of it. And with no hopes of getting back with them. With no voice of getting back with them. Just fuck them just one more time. Follow my son at Black Midas Jeremy, like Jeremy, follow my son. Wait, hold on. I Black Bumblebee, are you trying to put me on to your son? Is he cute though? Is my question. Hold on, wait a minute. Not Black Bumblebee want to be my mama-in-law. I'm done. I am done. Hold on. What's up? What's up, Kimber?
Hey, Jeremy, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. So what I was trying to say, my phone keep auto-correcting, right?
It's
I
okay.
wasn't saying litigation. I was trying to say tubal ligation, and it's just the same with a man with a woman. You can either you hear people say they got tied and burnt, right? Because if you don't get the two ends burnt off, they can connect back together and come apart on their own. They typically say about approximately 5 years when you just get it tied. So a man can get a vasectomy and it not be permanent.
Okay, that is the like I can. I mean,
Hmm.
I know that there's vasectomies that are not. Look, I agree that men who cannot afford to take care of their kids and they out here getting women pregnant back. I believe men should be getting vasectomies. I believe that to me, it shouldn't only be on the women to avoid having kids. It should be on the men too. Like, women are sitting here getting IUDs, sitting here getting these depot
Hmm.
shots, going through all of these medical complications. Some of them, because of the birth control, are having complications after removing it or getting off of it to
Hmm.
get pregnant. And
Hmm.
like, I think that's quite unfair to put all of the weight on the woman to avoid pregnancy. I think that's quite fucked up.
I agree too, but see what I was saying, when we first was starting off, right? When I had just came to the live, right? And it's just like for me, and I'm glad that you're giving an assessment because for me, it just wasn't enough information to say yay or nay to start trying to drag or roast, or because I don't really know what's going on, what's the details behind it. But for me personally, the way he clowned her, that Negro wouldn't even be allowed to hear me breathe.
Hmm.
And it's on site every time I see you because you just was too out of control for the cameras, right? And I do agree. Remember in the first season when she first exposed it and how she emphasized that disrespectful cheating. She was like, there's cheating, but then there's disrespectful cheating.
Okay. All right.
It
I
leads me
do.
to believe that had not that girl had that baby, we would have possibly been able to work it out and stay together.
I mean, Martell even said that himself. Agreed, males need to be responsible for birth control, but women can't usually trust that. Exactly. I mean, on top of that, let's also wear condoms as well. That's like
Exactly. But the
that's
thing
always like,
is, I'm sorry to cut you off. It's a false
okay.
narrative and a fear in the male community. And I'm not just going to say black community. when it comes to men all around about what that procedure really is, right? So it's this stigma and this fear surrounding that because they really thinking you getting something cut off, and it's really not like that.
Like, so can you explain what it's like?
Well, they go in and they just snip the little tube that the semen would come through. And they'll either burn it or tie both ends off or either burn both ends so that it can't go through to create the baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
They act like, the scrotum or part of the penis is going to be detached, and that's not what it really is. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And men be so fear, no, you're not touching my goods. It's a fear around it when they really don't understand what the procedure really is. Marceau did it. It's like a day surgery. You go in and out the same day. He did it on while they were filming.
Mm.
It's not as big a deal as men think it is.
So like so you basically saying it feel like the men feel like basically when they get a vasectomy is almost like getting neutered.
Right. And it's
Hmm.
not. And everything work exactly the same. You just not making a baby.
Well, they like this comments are saying, no, he's broke and don't want to get with child support from 4 kids. So they saying that yeah, he like so
It,
vasectomy definitely work. But y'all
right,
think
right.
Melody's
But at
not
least
making no.
with him, the majority of his kids right now are in one place, and that's with his ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? It's men out there that got all those kids, and each one of them got their own mama.
Hmm.
And
Okay,
then
can I
mad when they run the child support.
can I make it very clear to y'all? Melody did not leave because he had a baby. That's not why she left. And she made that very clear that she did not leave him because he got a baby with her.
You don't
She,
think so? I
she
think that was
definitely
the final straw.
no, she definitely said that was not the reason why she left him. She said the reason why
Mm.
she left, she said the reason why she left him was because he said that he like that she would just need to get used to him cheating. Like because she needs to talk to the old folks. Like she told him. And she had said, like go talk to the old folks. He had said that I did, and she said, what did they tell you? And he said that they told me to get an NDA and make sure like I don't mess with nobody that ain't got nothing to lose. And she said at that point she realized that he was just learning how to cheat better, and that's when her exit was. It wasn't when she got a child when he got a child out of the marriage.
Yeah, but this the thing. When that happened, it hadn't been. I don't think she was pregnant yet when she said that. That came along after they were broke up. When she was like, "Congratulations, your mama said you having a boy." She had left him.
Yeah, and I'm saying so I'm saying like she wasn't with him when he had the baby. They were separated at that point, right?
He made the baby when they were together.
Yeah, he made it, but it wasn't birthed until after they had already
But
broke
I
up.
don't think it was revealed that the girl was pregnant unless Mel knew something we didn't know. And I get what you're saying too. When she realized you just trying to learn how to cheat better instead of, and you know what? Martell need to find him because we in 2022 and it is women out here that are willing to share a husband. He should find that community. I'm not even gonna knock him for doing that. But if you in a relationship that's not how they getting down, that's where the
Mhm.
problem really comes in.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
Mhm.
I see it more and more, even on reality shows, where they're choosing polygamy or
They're choosing
poly
that.
relationships. They're choosing to have multiple partners, and everybody in that relationship is okay.
Oh yeah, you're basically talking about polyamory.
Or polygamy. You know how it's two different ones rolling, right? And
Oh
if
yeah.
that's really what his heart desires, he should seek women that would do that. His life would be a lot less stressful.
Well, like I'm gonna be real with y'all. Um, Me personally, I have not been in a three-way relationship or a polyamorous relationship, but I would say I have done some couple counseling.
Hmm.
I help couples get closer together.
I
You know,
can't with you,
in
Jeremy.
my own personal way. And I think that's something that could be possible. If anything, I would want to be the one that's getting brought into a relationship. I wouldn't want to be the one that's in a relationship and then we bring in somebody else. I think that would be the difference for me. Like if I had a boyfriend
Okay. What?
or a
Okay, but
girlfriend,
what would
I
be the
wouldn't
difference
want
for you?
to me, I felt like it would be a difference if, somebody said that they needed me in their relationship versus somebody I'm in a relationship saying that we need somebody else or we want
See,
somebody else.
and that's the thing. I don't think with the ones that I seen on a few reality shows I watched, right?
Are you talking about seeking sister wives and stuff?
Yes.
I knew you were.
You look, because I'm old school. But when I started watching these shows, I'm like, well, who am I to knock them and how they live their life
Nah,
and to judge it,
some
right?
of them women is dumb bitches. I'm
Yes,
sorry to
they
say it.
are. But it was a black couple on there, right? And
Yeah.
it wasn't a situation where I think he felt his wife wasn't enough. He just wanted to eat his cake and still have it.
So
You
he
know,
just wanted to eat his cake and eat hers too.
exactly. So, and if women are okay with that, so like you with Letitia, I'm cool. I'm quick to say some crazy stuff about Letitia, right? And the
Hmm.
reality is this: it just the craziness that I say is just
Right.
for the fact that it's funny, right? But if she
Right.
like it, then we need to love it. If she don't want to know, she don't want those little
Exactly.
nuggets dropped or any of that,
And
then
that's on go
I'm
ahead. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Then therefore support her in that. If she's not, how can we help somebody that's not saying, "Hey, help"?
Like, in my opinion, I've been saying this for a long time. If Letitia wants to be a dumb bitch, then by all means, sis, be the dumbest bitch you want to be. Because I already think that you're achieving that with flying colors. But I'm just saying,
Exactly. Be the
all if you
best
want to be
dummy
a
you can
dumb
be.
bitch, if you want to be a dumb bitch, I just want you to be a dumb bitch off camera, please.
I
I
would
would rather you
appreciate that.
I would rather you take me out of my misery of seeing you be a dumb bitch because it's not entertaining, it's not fun, it's not
None
funny.
whatsoever.
It's really frustrating. And I know, contrary to popular belief, I really do not like dragging Tisha as much as I be dragging her on my reviews.
Yeah, I'm
It's
starting
not
to feel like I bully her.
well, I don't feel like I bully her. I feel like her husband does. But
Thank
I'm
you for
saying,
clearing that up for me, Jeremy. Thank you.
okay,
Because
I'm
sometimes
just
I
saying,
be
like,
feeling bad. Like
I
they
don't
make
I
it
don't
too easy.
I mean, she on the show being a dumb bitch. I'm just reviewing her like her performance. I'm
Right,
just saying,
right.
like, bro, I was like, girl, good job. You are achieving this role of being the dumbest bitch on national television.
And
Congratulations,
and
sis.
why she got to be brown doing that? Why she can't
and
be
that's
light
and that's
skinned?
my thing. And then like so like and that's another
I'm
thing I
wrong
had
for
an
that.
issue with. Not only is she's the dark skinned one, but she's the one who can't speak complete English. She's the one who has a speech impediment. She's the one who can't pronounce words correctly. She's the one who has a mom
She
who
just
can't
fitting all
pronounce
these
words.
stereotypes, is what
And
you're
that
saying.
exactly, and I just hate that. And
Mm-hmm.
then like that's why I'm even harder on Letitia because I'm up here like, bitch, you're representing for us dark skinned people,
Mm-hmm.
us highly melanated folk. That's a
Got,
part of like of the black community, and like I don't feel like you're representing us well.
she's not. And then the fact of knowing that she's degreed. She's
I want to know what the
decorated
fuck
when it
you.
comes to her education, and then you out here being just as air brainy can get.
What the hell is these? Where did she get these degrees from, and what are they in? I
I
haven't.
keep saying was it ICDC college, and you said one day in one of them chats that it might have been Everest, and I'm
Yeah,
inclined to believe
I
that.
definitely do think it like I think it's definitely giving me Everest walk out of the elevator into the white light. You know, I'm do I know what I'm doing with my future. What are you doing with yours?
Yes,
Like that. Definitely
yes.
that. Because
Hmm.
because I don't know what these degrees. I think her degree is in alphabet. Like, I think she mastered how to, like spell the alphabet all out by herself. I think that's what it is.
Yeah,
I think
because her goals was really male goals in the beginning. She looked up to Mel so much, right? And Mel was encouraging her, and then Mel just said, "You might want to go down to the bar and see what he doing when he out late at night." And from that, it turned into you trying to ruin my marriage. And
well,
and then
somebody go ahead.
and then she started making jokes about the fact and trying to use the fact that Martell was cheating and Mel was going through her stuff. She tried to weaponize that against Mel. And I think that's when most of the fans turned against Tisha. Ooh,
Yeah, like I
Latifah.
mean,
I
like
didn't call the girl
I
her
watched
wrong name. My bad. It's
I watched
Latifah.
I watched the show from the beginning, and just because I was a new viewer, I started watching the show last season. So
Hmm.
after I watched the last season, I went back and watched the first two seasons to try to get a grip on where I was at. And I felt like I said, I don't feel like I am biased towards anybody. I just put
Okay.
myself in the shoes of each person and think about what I would have done in that situation. And if it does, and if it aligns, it aligns. And if it doesn't, I have to call it out in opinion to what I think is moral.
Right.
So like I'm saying, like to me, I feel that Letitia had been knowing for a long time that Martell was cheating because Marceau had told her. But Letitia didn't say anything, and she had knew all of these different things about her. And I was saying, like, I didn't understand why she had to have a conversation with Melody to clear up something that Martell said. If you want
Right.
to have if you want to know if what Martell is saying is true, talk to Martell. Don't talk to me.
And
And I'm
meanwhile, in
and I'm
between
not about to call
time,
my
they all
husband a
best
liar.
buds with Martell.
You said what?
They all best buds with Martell. He's a good
Ex-
guy. He's this. He's that. They love Martell.
Well, sometimes Marcel be trying to act like he don't know you. He don't really know Martell like that. At some points, whenever it seems convenient for him to do that, talking about like me and him never even went to go get a drink together. He don't even drink. What we gonna do? Go have dinner like that? I remember he said that. I was like, yeah, y'all can go have dinner. I was like, judging by your wide back, Marcel, it looked like you've been having a lot of dinners already. So is that out of
Right.
the question for y'all motherfuckers to go hit up a TGIF Fridays?
Look, and you know what? Hold on. I just thought about something. I hate to rewind, right? But remember in the first season, she was 100% housewife. So how was she going to school? She had to been doing homeschool or online school.
I think that's exactly what it was, and that's not to diss online master degrees because most master degrees that are earned are online. A lot of people are not going to campuses to go get their masters. That
Right.
costs them money. But I'm
But a
saying
lot of
that
those online schools are for profit. And
Nicole,
that's why they
Nicole,
willing to give people back who went to those type of schools their student loan money back. Like, well,
okay,
give them forgiveness.
okay, so hold on for a second. Nicole Honor said that they are filming. They are not together. Okay, well, like I said,
But you know
I
what?
may
If she
like
is,
I'm not,
that's her
I never,
thing. If she's
I,
not, that's her thing. I'm not gonna judge her either way because unfortunately, I ain't gonna even say unfortunately. I get it. If you built a life with somebody, are you willing to throw it away? You get what I'm saying? Some people are, some people aren't. You get what I'm saying? So if she chose to be with him, I wouldn't even judge her.
that is true. I would feel the same way. Like I feel like it's not my business to decide what's best for Melody
Right.
Hope.
You can just make assessments based on what you feel is right and wrong.
Yeah, like do I feel like maybe she'll be a dumb bitch for going back? Maybe, possibly. Would I possibly drag her for doing so? Maybe so. But is it on me to say what she should and should not do? Absolutely not. That
Right.
don't mean I won't do a video about it and drag you, but I'm just saying that you have the right, sis, to do whatever you may please. But I'm
And
just saying that if you renege on the shit that you said all the way up until this time, like I would never get back with my tail hope, like then I would and somebody else, when I
never
come
say never. That's where my fuel would be The fact that you saying never, 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 and you don't know what the future holds. But remember, when I first came in, I was just in the comments and I was saying, I just really don't have enough info to go on to say if they filming, if they not filming, to gather an opinion or what. I just kind of need a little more information. But I can respect the fact that you are able to try to make some assessments and critically think about some of the things that have happened, pull things together, and try to make an assessment based on that. And nonetheless, nothing is written in stone, because time will tell. It'll be revealed, most definitely
Yeah.
revealed.
Yeah, I'm
I
saying,
get it.
like, if you don't think that, like, she's up in that, like, vacation house, like, oh yeah, Martell, hit it like that for the kids, of course, Martell, but hit it like that, Martell. Ooh, ooh,
You
ooh, Martell, lift my leg up for the kids.
don't tell me it's gonna be Tyra and Peter. It's just for the kids. Peter Guns and
I'm
Tyra from
trying. It's
Love and
all
Hip Hop.
because at the end of the day, that's what everybody think is for. It's simply for the kids.
I don't know. I just don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though she left, right? You just can't turn love off like that if you truly love them.
And you just can't close your legs like that either.
I don't know about that unless he was giving some bomb sex. Because if the sex
I
wasn't
mean,
subpar, you
obviously
could.
they had like 11, like she had like 11 kids with him.
11.
Well, five, four, three. I don't like she
They
over
got
over
four
four.
kids, unless it was some miscarriages and abortions we don't know
I
about.
mean, it definitely, like, she had, like, according to him, she had 2 abortions, so she would have had
Male
6.
or
Melody, that's what Martell said, allegedly, that she had 2 other abortions.
Oh, I thought he said that Coleslaw had the other
No,
abortions. Not
Coleslaw
Mel.
said herself that she had 3 abortions like a dumb bitch. She's just said that. I was like, wow,
Oh,
not you fucking somebody else's husband, raw, getting pregnant and having abortions and fucking up your uterus. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
look here.
At least when Melody is doing it, she has a reason. You just getting you like you're purposefully getting pregnant by a married man just for him to stay with his wife, and you happen to abort that seed that he don't want. Like, that's
I try to
crazy.
I try to avoid her. I do, simply because I know she at one point had.
Kimber, I don't know what happened to her. But hold on, I gotta say something real quick before like I continue this. Y'all, if y'all could please like this video, it would be greatly appreciated. I am a young PYT, and that means pretty young thing, like, and I would really like it if y'all like this video, because I really am trying to get into the algorithm. I really am trying to become that, I want to say that nigga. I'm really trying to learn how to be, filtered and shit, but it's not easy for me, of course. So yeah, like the video if y'all can, like the video for edges, for, like, for growth and edges, like the video for new growth, like the video to avoid your pH balance getting knocked off by fuck nigga, and then also like the video to avoid bacterial vaginosis, that's what it's called. Yeah, like the video for that as well. Like the video of also, if you also think Martell looked like a cobra, because somebody said that in my comments. But back to Kimber. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Now, what was you saying?
I was like, so with this new footage, right,
Mm-hmm.
of Mel and Martell on
Mm.
vacation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think, and I know you mentioned it before, but I just want to make sure. Do you really think they was creeping?
Do I really think they what?
They was creeping.
I mean, like in my opinion, I always think that's a possibility. Melody also said she never had got anything outside of the marriage, and then she ended up admitting and getting eaten out and forgetting about sucking dick. So I think anything is possible between the two of them.
Okay.
I ain't never forgot
Well,
anything.
and you know what? And if that's the case, I wouldn't even be mad at her for that. I get it.
like I said, like bust that puss open. Like I'm saying, you can do that if you want. I'm not judging. Like I said, I fucked a couple of my exes just, just
I
to
think
like,
as long as Mel, this is what I think. As long as Mel is single,
hmm
right, he's always going to feel like he can get back.
And
As
that's
long as
oh my
she's
god, I'm
single.
so happy. I'm so glad that you said that because I kept on reiterating that. Like, do y'all really think these people would be on a healthy co-parenting vacation if Melody had a man?
No, I don't. If Melody had a man, ain't no way he gonna show up. He gonna be mad.
Exactly. So I'm saying, is this
He
really
wouldn't even be able to take that.
so
He would
exactly?
not be able to take.
So what
Mel
I'm
would be like,
saying,
yeah, and bring your girl too, as long as it ain't what her name.
is like, so if that is the case, is it really healthy co-parenting, or is it conditional co-parenting?
I think it's conditional co-parenting that Mel is not realizing that he good as long as she stays single, and she might realize it, but trying to figure out a way to navigate all of that.
Maybe she's trying to find a nigga that could possibly beat his ass, so she ain't got to worry about him fucking the nigga up on TV.
You know what? All she got to do is find her one of these dudes, and it be some dudes in her comments, some dudes that I think might would be a good match for her, like that
Well,
Hill Harper guy.
I hope y'all not talking about Hill Harper and his nose job. I was like, when are y'all gonna come to the realization that Hill Harper is possibly gay, allegedly? I hope that's not the one y'all are referring to.
Why you say he possibly gay?
In my opinion, that man is
Yeah,
giving gay best friend energy. That's her gay best friend. If anything, that man does not want Melody. That man just likes her story. He likes her on. He likes what he's seen her do on television, and he thinks that she's fierce. But I'm saying outside of that, he don't want her. Like, and I was like, can we please stop acting like Hill Harper? Hill Harper got a nose job that we still have not talked about.
but the thing is, it's a lot of these straight men that get plastic surgery.
I mean, I'm not saying he gay simply for the plastic surgery. I'm just
Okay,
saying that's the
okay,
vibe I get
okay.
from him. I'm just saying I don't trust no nigga that got a nose job that's black.
Why?
I don't know, just something about that makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, okay. I respect that.
And like if a nigga come up to me and with a nose job, I think they have some self hate going on a little bit. I think they may not love themselves completely. I think they might be questionable, suspect. I don't know. But if I catch a
But
nigga
what
with a
isn't?
nose
Can't we
job,
say the same thing about women and all the plastic surgeries?
yeah, I roast Little Kim all the time.
As far as not lacking the self love and
Yeah, I literally just said I roast Little Kim all the time. I don't believe in black people getting nose jobs. Keep that bell pepper, sis. I got it. You got it. God blessed us with big nostrils, so when we get colds, we can breathe. Y'all be stopping. Y'all be cutting off half of y'all nostrils. Be sounding like y'all can't even breathe.
yeah. And then especially like I think little Kim suffers from body dysmorphia or whatever they call that. I probably said it wrong. I know I did. It didn't feel right coming out. But y'all know what I'm saying. And she suffers from that severely. And so did Michael Jackson.
Wait, Roro said, Alexa, search Hill Harper nose job. And like I'm gonna be like, this nigga got a blatant nose job. Like, hey Ellen, I love it. I don't know. I feel like I always say hey Ellen, like in such a like a loving way. How you
Hmm.
doing?
Yeah,
Um,
I just know that in a way I feel like them getting together was more about trying to up the ratings on the show for this family vacation because they were on vacation today come Sunday, people gonna be turning on that show to watch it.
I
That's what I
mean,
kind of think it's about.
yeah, but in my opinion, I feel like, yeah, we always turn on the show to watch Melody and Martell. I feel like whenever Melody and Martell are on the show the most, that's when we tune in the most because who wants to see? Let me hold on for a second. Let me out like let me like I'm gonna put you down because I don't want you to take. I'm not gonna put you down. I'm gonna like temporarily put you in the back seat for a second because I'm about to
All
say
right.
some really shit. Who the fuck watching the shows for Maurice and Kimmy? Or watching the show for Marceau and Tisha? We don't give a fuck about any one of them bitches. Literally. I'm sick and tired of those four people skating by on everybody else's drama, on everybody else's storyline. Kimmy has nothing going on. Kimmy, you're 52 and all you do is carry bones back and forth. Bitch, at this point you should know better. I can't stand no old messy bitch. I really can't. And Marceau, I don't know whether I want to get you a good set of dentures or get you a liposuction for your back. But at the end of the day, we don't want to see you, Tisha, her fucked up family members. Like to me, Tisha family members give me incest vibes. You know, that a couple of the cousins probably been fucking on the low. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just everything about you, Tisha, everything about your mother specifically, I despise. I despise that nasty ass prison food. I despise the way that y'all try to play and lie on people. Like, for example, when they like Mel is boring on TV, D'Souza, at this point, we all know that like we can't like your opinion is always the contrary to what is on average the regular opinion. But what I'm saying is like that nobody wants to see Marceau, Tisha, Maurice, and Kimmy. Nobody wants to see that. And they have nothing going on for themselves. And anytime some shit goes down, y'all want to know what they're gonna do? They're gonna blame Melody. When their mugshots got released, they're gonna lie and say Melody is behind all of this. So while Melody is running all of these businesses, Melody is out here minding her business, fucking on Martell in secret, you know, she's also devising plans to destroy the Scots. And like I'm saying, like, come on. Y'all are whack bitches. Y'all have nothing going on. Get off the show. You too, Tiffany and Lewis. I'm tired of seeing Lewis's breast and double D's, every single time I turn on my TV screen. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. Like, Lewis, Tiffany don't want you until you get that gastric bypass and skin tightening treatment. I'm gonna tell you right now. She don't feel comfortable. She don't feel comfortable. Oh, Michael, I never heard you bark like that before. Hold on, I'll be there in a second. So like, yeah, I never really seen that. Tiffany and Lou are a snooze fest. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Oh, y'all, we've been on here for about an hour and 12 minutes. Whew, I don't know much longer I can go. So, Kimber, any closing statements you have?
Yes, I just feel like at this point I've been bamboozled when it comes to this show. I was looking forward to seeing a show with, these couples, black folks, especially in the real estate realm and different aspects of real estate, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so I was excited to see that. And then I've been holding on and steady coming back, hoping that we get back to that. But it's, how many seasons do we got to listen to Latifah whine about how Marceau don't cheat and never cheated and ain't gonna cheat. I'm tired, and I'm tired of hearing about how everything that go wrong surrounding these people is male fault. Let's get back to the excellence. Let's get back to showing our people the different avenues they can take in real estate because they never really executed anything.
I don't know. I feel like it's so many motherfucking shows about real estate nowadays. I feel like it's 10 different shows about it. I feel like it's kind
Yeah,
of
but
oversaturated
I
at this
don't
point.
really see. I was looking forward to that part about it, and the fact that it was these couples that were doing it,
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that they had, the lawyer slash guy to fix the credit. You got the property, the commercial side. You got the builder. You had all these different aspects of it. It wasn't just selling houses. It was really giving us some background on it. Most of the shows I see, they either selling houses or they fixing them up and reselling them, but not how on the lines that they were doing. And for
Hmm.
me, okay, I get it. The drama does keep people watching and people want to see drama, but I'm kind of tired of it. Give me back my scripted shows then. Because a lot of good shows keep getting overlooked for this reality talent that gets pennies on the dollar. And then they trying to bamboozle us like a half a season of shows is really a whole season. And then you got to wait a whole year for it to come around again.
Hmm.
So for me, I'm just like, I agree with you as far as the cast, but I was hoping to see them doing more with what the original premise to the show was.
Right.
And that's the part right there. That's why I was like, if I gotta endure Wanda one more season, how many shows do we need to get where it's a mama who super protective of her child? Most black people are protective over their children like that. We had Mama D, Jim Jones, Mama. We had Mama Joyce. Enough with that already.
Yeah, that is true. I'm tired of Tisha's mama.
Hmm.
Tisha mama look like Eveline from The Wiz. I don't like that lady.
Don't do Eveline like that. That's just
You
too
bet
far
not
of a.
give me no bad news. I can't stand that bitch. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying? Like,
understand
we
what
really
you
need to
saying,
get
but don't do Eveline like that because she better than Tisha Mama, Latifah
child.
Mama,
Listen.
Wanda, Warrenda, with all the misplaced R's. It's just, I just hope they get back to excellence. I feel like it's storylines there, but they want to keep dragging this out. Tie it up. Tie it up, Carlos, and let's move on to something else. Tie this up.
I feel you.
Excuse me.
Thank you so much, Kimber, like for your input.
You welcome.
Like it was
I
nice.
love your show.
Thank you so much. I told you, like I was trying to tell everybody, it be lit over here. I'm lit. That's how it go. But I appreciate you for watching.
You
Thank you.
know
I'm happy.
what, Jeremy?
Hmm.
This I don't never make content on any platform. I'm strictly the audience, right? And what I can tell
Hmm.
you about YouTube is this: keep being your authentic self. Your views are and your followers, all of that is going to come because you're entertaining. You know why Tasha K, as much as people love to hate her, and she is salacious as all get out, but Tasha K is funny and Tasha K is entertaining and she can hold her audience. And you do that as well. You are doing it just from the comments on a whole nother platform. So just
I
keep
appreciate
at
that.
it. Just keep at it. Cause I done seen some small channels grow into really big YouTubers on this platform. And if you can, start sharing some of your videos, make some videos and start sharing it to TikTok and get you some viewers to come follow you from TikTok over here.
A lot of people have been telling me that. I'm working on all of that stuff, but I really appreciate the compliment, and I really like organicness, if that's a word. It's something that I really take seriously. And honestly, my channel has really grown in a matter of Jeremy is better than look. I don't get that crazy lady to be making videos about me. Oh no,
Who,
let's
Black
stop. Let's
Titanic?
stop. Let's stop saying her name, please. I don't want any smoke from her. She crazy. I don't want none.
Who, Black
Oh,
Titanic?
no, she's talking about somebody else. But I
Oh,
don't. Uh, but I
yeah.
really appreciate it. My channel has really grown over the past few months that I started doing YouTube. And
Just
I
be
really do.
consistent and continue to be your authentic self. If your view is your view, I don't care. Don't change your view and don't change who you are. And I promise you, the viewers are going to come because I stopped watching regular TV and I watch YouTube and I watch all of you creators. I don't just and I try to support that way. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And what I can tell you for me personally, are you going to make me laugh at some point in the real stuff that you're saying? Are you entertained? Do you know what you're talking about? Those are the things that make me follow people.
That is true.
I
Period.
get all my news off of the creators on YouTube now. I know I don't even turn on the news, my local news anymore because I got tired of all the negativity. They don't never show nothing good going on,
They
and
said I don't
oftentimes
want.
don't follow up. So just keep doing what you're doing. You own
Thank
to
you.
something. You got it. Some
Thank
people just naturally have it, and you got it.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, Kimber. I really do. And like, I look forward to talking to you more on the channel.
Okay.
But since
Hey, and
I'm
I am not playing. I need you and Hey Girl Hey to really get together and do y'all a little show for the reunions.
that's not up to look. That is not up to me. Like y'all be like the thing is, people be coming over here and talking, telling me I need to
All
like
you got to do is send her an email. She is very approachable, or a DM on Instagram. It's Hey Girl Hey US. That's hers. And y'all two together is everything. I'm trying. I talked to her and she said she was down with it when I mentioned it to her. So all y'all got to do is just communicate and make it do what it do. But y'all most definitely need to get together for the reunion.
hmm Wait, did she just get off? Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much, Kimber. Like I will take what you said into consideration. But I appreciate that. Y'all, listen, it's been I cannot wait to tell y'all what had happened yesterday that had stopped me from doing that P Valley review. Like, I really wanted to do that P Valley review yesterday. And y'all wanna know what's so crazy? Every single time I get ready to do another P Valley review, something happens. It's crazy to me. I don't know why that is. And I was really excited yesterday to talk about P Valley. And then I came home and it was some whole mess that had happened here. But I'm getting that situated. Look, but y'all, listen, I love every single one of y'all, and I really do appreciate y'all watching my content and watching a ratchet bitch. I'm not ratchet. Honestly, I am very preppy, but I just have a ratchet side because I come from the hood and such. But I'm saying, thank y'all for watching. And yeah, I'm trying to like I take I take authenticity, very seriously here. But much love to everybody. Have a good day. Don't be fucking on your ex niggas who got that demon dick who be fuck niggas because they gonna drag you back in. But at the end of the day, y'all have make good choices and don't let these fuck niggas fuck up your